What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Eshi, and if you are new here, you may have figured it out by the title, but I just moved. I actually just moved from Detroit, Michigan, all the way across the country to San Diego, California, and today I'm going to show you my empty apartment tour. Well, it's semi-empty because we got here a couple days ago, and we do have some stuff that came in, some boxes, some packages. We have 2 IKEA furniture pieces that I'll show you that we have built. We did multiple runs to Target and Costco so that we didn't starve or spend a lot of money eating out, though that would have been really fun and really easy. But we did start cooking here already, so you'll see some of that stuff out. If you're new to my channel, I do a bunch of DIYs, I do personal finance videos, and recently I started this moving vlog series, so you guys could kind of see what I had to do to be able to move across the country, and I basically take you guys with me. So, as a part of that series, welcome to my empty apartment tour. And let me just say, you are really getting like the raw, uncut version of me today, because you can probably see haven't figured out the humidity hair routine just yet. I also broke all of my nails during the move, so you're gonna see short little stubby fingers pointing at everything during this video, so I apologize. And I am sleep deprived. There were multiple times this past week where I only got like an hour of sleep, so you're really getting the bare-faced, raw version of me today, so good luck. Quick plug for a couple other videos I've actually already done on my channel. We were here in San Diego in November touring a bunch of apartment buildings, including this one that we chose, the Diega. I will leave a couple links to part 1, which is a bunch of apartment videos, and then part 2, the rest of the series of apartments that I toured. But if this apartment looks familiar, if you've already seen that video, it's because we actually toured this exact same 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom floor plan in my part 2 video. We were lucky enough to get the exact same floor plan, and I am not complaining about that. So I will take you through everything one more time and maybe go into a little bit more detail this time. So starting with the front door, we have the entryway, and it's actually relatively big. I'm trying to back up so that you can see the size of this thing, but maybe I'll give you guys a little sneak preview of what I think I'm gonna do. So if that's the entryway, when you walk in, there's like this big space over here, and currently we have a bunch of boxes and just our shoes lying around. But what I'm thinking that I'm going to do is put a table over here, and actually that might be another video coming up, but I am trying to find a good litter box solution because litter boxes are not the cutest. So I think I'm gonna do some sort of IKEA hack, so watch out for that video. But I'm gonna find a cabinet and convert it into a little litter cabinet situation. So here's the door, but when you turn around, we have 2 different closets. So this first closet right here is actually our laundry. So I will open that up and show you. I actually have a couple loads going right now, but we have the stackable washer dryer situation going on, which is super convenient. Also front loading machines. Hell yes, love that. And then over here we have a front closet. Again, super unorganized and messy right now, but that's because I don't even have hangers in, so bear with me. Going down the hallway, we have, again, this is the hallway, so I may do something else in, this little area. Maybe I put like a mirror up on this wall that leads down the hallway. Not really sure, but we do have some plug points over here too in case I want to add extra lighting. Another thing to mention with the lighting in apartment buildings, it's really annoying, I find, because usually they don't put overhead lighting in like any apartment building. Like, what is up with that? I'm thankful that at least this apartment building has some overhead lighting, especially in the entryway, and then it kind of leads down the hallway a little bit too, so there's some lights. And the kitchen, I'll show you in just a second, has a couple overhead lights, but in the bedrooms, like in anything else, there's no lighting. So I gotta figure out solutions for that. So heading down the hallway, you'll see that actually leads to the guest bedroom, the guest bath right here, and then over here is actually the living room, which I'll show you in a second. But let me start with the guest bath because it's the first door that you see. Hello. So guest bath is pretty standard. We have a bathtub, we have the toilet, we have the sink where I only have soap right now, and toilet paper. We actually just got these trash cans, which are, you know, standard trash cans, I guess, but I think they're kind of cute. We did get toilet paper, thank goodness. Still no shower curtains or shower liner, but that is on the way, I promise. I think I said this in my apartment tours video where we toured this apartment for the first time, but this is like, I don't know if you guys can tell with this weird yellow lighting, but it's like brown tile, which is interesting to say the least. I would have probably preferred like white tile, but you know, it will do. And it seems like it might honestly be easier to clean. So there's that. I do have to say this tub is like kind of ginormous. I had to grab Chumley just to show you how big this bathtub is. Like look, I'm 5'3".
So she's tiny.
Moving out of the guest bathroom, you have the door at the end of the hallway, which is the guest bedroom. And as you can kind of already see, we do have one furniture piece in here already. We actually got in the IKEA Farlov sleeper couch already. We got it in the second day we were here, and we built it out because we actually needed to use the mattress that this comes with as our sleeping mattress because we had nothing to sleep on. Actually, the first day we were here, we slept on one blanket on the floor. That was rough. And then the second night, and since then, we've just been sleeping on this mattress, but we actually moved the mattress that this comes with into the main bedroom, and we've been sleeping on that. So yeah, so far, I think the couch is really pretty. It's like this velvet material, and I can already tell that the cat's hair is gonna get all over it for sure, so I'm just gonna have to tidy it up every so often. But it is a really, really pretty color, and you can probably tell this seat is super, super deep. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to have guests use it as a pull-out couch so people actually have beds when they come to visit us. So you can see that there is a closet in the guest bedroom, and I'll open it up for you because it's pretty big. We're even thinking about using this closet as Chumley's closet potentially. There are built-in shelves, and then there is the one rack, and I'm thinking maybe if I put in like a secondary rack right here, we could put all of his clothes in here, but we'll have to see. And it does open both ways, obviously, so that's nice. The other thing that we kind of have planned for this bedroom is to have the desk in here as well. So if you guys have seen my Detroit apartment tours or even my IKEA work from home desk setup hack, we're gonna put that long table right here against the window. Not my favorite spot. I don't like to block windows, but Chumley is such a fan of when he's doing his work at his desk, just, you know, looking right up and being able to see the window. Originally, I would have loved to put the desk, you know, against this wall, but he needs to look out and see nature, I guess, while he's working. So I compromised, and we're gonna put the desk right here against the window. If you haven't seen that video, we actually have, it's a dual desk setup. So it's like a really, really long plank of wood, and then Chumley's desk will go here, his setup will go here, and then my setup will go over here probably. And obviously I haven't mentioned it just yet, but yeah, the almost floor to ceiling windows and these views, I mean, Can anyone really complain? I don't know if you can see this or if I'm going to be able to get this on camera properly, but there are literal mountains. Oh, no, it's focusing on my finger. Yeah, there's mountains all over the place. Today is kind of foggy, so you can't see all of it, but there's literal mountains when you look out the window. And I probably sound like a crazy person, but coming from Michigan, aka just flatlands forever, this is insane. It is insane. It's beautiful. Also, when I show you the living room, it'll become more apparent, but we have, so this is east facing windows in the guest bedroom, but in the living room, we have south and east facing windows. And then in the master bedroom, same thing, south and east facing windows. So we actually get the most amount of light during the day as possible because, you know, obviously the sun rises in the east, and then south-facing windows get the most amount of light, and so we wake up with the sun, have a really good amount of light during the day, and that's honestly why we were really vying for this corner unit apartment. So when you walk out of the guest bedroom, you'll see this is the hallway that we entered through, and then now to our left is the living room. So again, we did already get some groceries and some supplies and things, so that's why it's gonna look real unorganized over there. But for now, we have a ginormous fridge. I will go ahead and open it up for you just to show you. It's huge. We have this galley style kitchen where, you know, it's like only up against one wall, but we do have a bazillion and one cabinets, which I will probably also have to use for more than just kitchen storage. I'll probably have to put like linens and like closets and cleaning supplies stuff in here as well, because you'll see the one thing that this apartment is really lacking is storage space. There's only that front closet that I already showed you. There's the guest bedroom closet and then the master closet, but there's no other just storage closets. Another thing that Chumley really loved about this place is it does not have an electric stove. It has a gas stove. So yeah, that was exciting for him. I personally do not cook and have no idea why he's so excited, but there you go. So when we flip around this way, you'll see that is another piece of IKEA furniture that we already got. It is I cannot pronounce the name because it's IKEA, but I will leave links to everything down below. But it is an extendable table. So it's super, super cool. We have no chairs, so I think Chumley is literally sitting on the edge of a window doing his work. But this is our living room, dining room. Again, let me just show you the view really fast because, I mean, that's obviously the first thing anyone would notice when they walk into this room because it is gorgeous. But again, these are east-facing windows and those are south-facing windows. And again, almost floor-to-ceiling windows. I feel extremely lucky for the amount of light we are getting in this apartment. I'll head back into this little corner to show you, but the way the layout of this room works is really like you could put the furniture anywhere, right? The thing is, when I walk over here, this is actually where, clearly it's where the TV should be set up. So this is this wall right here. But as you can see, that wall is extremely close to where the balcony door is. So if we're gonna put the TV over here, we'd have to put a couch like, you know, over here facing the TV. So you'll see me as I figure out room layout with all of our furniture coming in. But so far, I just think that this area right here is gonna be the living room. And then this area where we already have the table set up, like going this way, is probably just gonna be the dining table. So before we go into the main bedroom, of course I have to show you the balcony because it is ridiculously large and ridiculously beautiful. I don't know how noisy it's gonna be out there though, so that's definitely a warning. It's currently 5 o'clock-ish, so the sun is already towards the west, but that over there is Coronado Island. We have a really, really nice view of the bay. We always shout out when we see ships passing, like naval boats. It's pretty incredible. Over here we have the Coronado Bridge that actually connects, you know, that peninsula over there to the main land. And then over here is the west view. There is a gigantic crane because I think they're actually building another apartment building right next door to us, which is unfortunate. Hopefully it takes them a while so that they don't block our view for as long as possible. But even just talking about the balcony itself, I mean, it's kind of ginormous, so I really have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this, even when I spin around. So that is, you know, the door, the balcony door. And I have like a good amount of space here, as you can see. It's a lot of space. I think what I'm probably just gonna do, because oh my god, furniture is so expensive and I've been spending a lot of money on this apartment already, I'm probably just going to do like 2 club chairs, maybe a side table in between. Maybe I'll hang up some twinkling lights because that would be cool. A plant, definitely lots of plants that are going to be in this apartment. And other than that, I really want to leave room on this end for maybe like a workbench, because as soon as I restart doing all of my DIYs, I envision that this would be a fantastic place to paint, to use my power tools, to, you know, drill into wood or cut wood, whatever it is. This would be a great place to do it because I finally have an outdoor space. So going back in, the only thing left to show you is the master bedroom. So when you walk in, you're gonna see that everything is super, super messy. So I apologize. We literally still have like our suitcases out. That's the mattress I told you that we were sleeping on. That is from the IKEA pull-out couch because we have no other mattress. You may see some tiny little feet right there. But before I take you into the bedroom, let me show you the closet really fast. So this is our walk-in closet, which again, very big and very nice. If Chumley and I do decide to share this closet, just like we shared the Detroit apartment closet, I'm probably gonna have to find another, you know, tension rod to put right here so that we have 4 hanging rods. I like that we have some shelving and then, like, you know, the storage cubbies, which is super nice. And then next to the master closet, so when you walk in, it's going to be on the right side, is the master bathroom. And again, we still have all of our like toiletry bags out because we're using all of those until all of our other supplies actually come in. And then the sink, I think, is actually a tad bigger than the guest bathroom sink, so that's kind of nice. And then because we have the 2-bedroom, we actually have a standing shower, which I freaking love. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just like not a big tub person, so a standing shower is like perfect. And let me just show you the inside really fast because we have already started making some modifications. Okay, maybe I should just like straight up go into the shower. Okay, I'm going into the shower. Committed to the cause to show you this one thing. We've already started to make a modification. We actually switched out the shower head with a filtering shower head. Michigan may be cold, but it does one thing really well. It does Great Lakes and natural fresh water the best in the country because obviously, you know, Michigan, Great Lakes state, has plenty of fresh water. But in California, obviously they do not. So the water's a little weird for us. So we installed a filter into the shower head and we're gonna test this one out. I think it was from Amazon. I'll leave the link down below for sure. But the bathroom is honestly kind of ginormous, I feel like. I don't know, like just look at the footprint. I feel like it's like huge. I'm literally sticking my foot out just to show you. So now headed from the master bathroom out, we have the master bedroom. And honestly, again, talking about the view first and foremost, because it is the best thing about this place. Look at this view that we're gonna get while we are just in bed, you know, casual. So yes, I love this, and I think I mentioned this in the apartment tour video when we first saw this unit. So that's the balcony, right? So we get this corner, like we get 2 walls of windows in the bedroom as well, which is, I think, fantastic. Like it's just so beautiful. When I flip around, it's gonna be kind of interesting because I don't know what it is, but when we were touring this apartment building, or this unit specifically, the 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom layout, everything just felt like it was bigger. But as soon as we actually moved in, like, this is a queen-size mattress, and it is already filling up so much of the bedroom, and we have a king. So as soon as our actual bed gets in here, I mean, there's not going to be that much space left over for like 2 nightstands. I wanted to have a dresser over here. I mean, when I realistically look at the space, we're gonna have to see if that will all work. That is what happens when you tour places. Everything always feels smaller as soon as you move in. That is just the weird thing that happens with touring apartments and houses. So anyway, I'm probably gonna do, you know, like the king bed against this wall right here. And this wall is gonna be like the main wall. We'll do 2 nightstands. We're probably gonna do some plug-in sconces on the wall. I actually, we're allowed to paint and we're allowed to put nails and everything into these walls. That's one of the first questions I asked, because if you know me, you know that I'm gonna DIY the crap out of this place. I'm gonna put all of my personal touches all over it. I know some people are like, you're renting, why would you do that? I like to make every place I live in beautiful and feel very homey and cozy, so I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff here. We're probably going to paint these walls. I'm gonna try and make the master bedroom super, super like dark. I'm gonna probably do like a navy theme in here. It's gonna be very, very cozy. I'm gonna try and hang up some curtains in here. It's gonna be interesting though. Let me know if you have any tips, because that wall goes all the way across, right? And you can get like curtains that, curtain tracks that go on the ceiling. But then you can see there's this jutting out section. So the curtain rod or the track will have to end over here, and then I'll have to start a new one here. That's like a different length of curtain that matches up. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. If you have advice, let me know. And then over here, again, we have another section where you could hang up a TV, and I've been trying to convince Chumley to get me a TV in the bedroom for forever, but then he's convinced that I would never leave the bed, and I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying that I want a TV, okay? Anyway, we'll see if that works. Otherwise, I may just have to put the dresser over here, because like I said, I doubt that a dresser is going to fit right here. We'll have to see. So I totally forgot to film an outro to this video. Go figure. But I hope you enjoyed walking around my empty apartment with me and seeing kind of the plans that I have for this place. Obviously, I have a lot of plans, so definitely click subscribe to see all of those plans, hopefully, come to fruition. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed walking around with me today. I have so many DIY, interior design, room reveal videos coming your way, so definitely hit that subscribe button. Even if you're thinking about it just a little bit, it helps me out so much and I would be so grateful. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you soon.